HANA Artificial Intelligence initialized. Role analysis, Gunslinger, Abaddon.
I fight because I've seen the world to come.
Grid database empty. No real name, history, or grid facial recognition information obtained. Many factions have grid queries searching for his identity and details. This is strange. We'll retain open query. Searching. Gunslinger. Faust.
Even death has to answer to someone.
One of the world's most wanted criminals, Faust has a history of government manipulation and shadow operations, spliced with an experimental hadronium-infused supplement mixture. His true intentions are unknown. Anomaly detected. Grid shows multiple capture bounties have been revoked, and data for known associates has been corrupted. Beginning Gunslinger Combat Evaluation. The Gunslinger has superior expertise in precision combat and elusive mobility, most practical in long-range and 1-versus-1 combat. The Gunslinger's Alpha Pistol is best utilized to inflict damage in short bursts in 0G, or to finish those near death at close range. Ammunition regenerated via 3D printing and reloads independently. A weapon only wielded by the best marksman. The Omega Revolver discharges a single projectile of highly compressed energy when fired. Increased damage inflicted if host charges the projectile before releasing. Requires expert enemy tracking. The tack knife serves as a weaponized antenna that transmits enemy locations within a certain radius to the Gunslinger's team. Skilled users also employ as a weapon, dealing high damage when struck. Commence Gunslinger Evasive Tactics Evaluation. In order to avoid enemy fire or improve line of sight, the Gunslinger can teleport a short distance in any direction using portable wormhole tech. Interesting. Device origin and biological cost of warping is unknown. While the Alpha and Omega operate independently during standard protocols, deploying the Equalizer results in a tandem assault of unlimited energy-stored projectiles. No additional firing needed when initialized. Evaluation summary. The Gunslinger excels at long-range precision, providing tactical reconnaissance for team-based operations, and engaging in unpredictable movements which result in a highly skilled combatant that should never be underestimated. Analysis complete. Uploading data to the grid. HANA out.
What's up, everybody? Matt Fishman here, Senior Expert Gameplay Extraordinaire at Bosky Productions, coming back at you with another dev tutorial video, this time talking about the Gunslinger class. Alright, so let's get into it. Gunslinger really excels at 1v1ing. All of his damage is single target, so you're going to want to pick out targets at a distance, not take on too many people at once, and generally try to duel. The other great thing about Gunslinger is that he's got excellent in-combat mobility. So while he can't necessarily cross the map quite as fast as some other classes, in combat he's extremely hard to lay down, and he's got great damage potential. Alright, let's talk about your weapons here. Your primary weapon is the Alpha Machine Pistol. This thing is a 3-shot burst projectile weapon that's going to deal pretty decent damage and is really effective at softening up targets or finishing off targets who are already low. It's got great precision, no spread on there, and has no damage fall off, so it's great for poking at range. And your alt fire here is the Omega Hand Cannon. Now there's two ways to fire this thing. One way you can just tap the fire button and it's going to do just a general shot like that. But you can also press and hold the fire button to do a charge shot that deals increased damage. The charge shot also has increased range and no fall off, so it's great for sniping. One thing to note about these guns too is that you can reload them independently. So a great way to use them is to lay down a little bit of poke with the Alpha and reload this thing while, laying down some more damage with the Omega and having essentially no downtime. You can also combo them with a little left-right gameplay there. Players get up in your face. That left-right gunslinging style is going to put out just an insane amount of damage from up close. A little bit like that. Melting right down. Alright, let's get into your abilities here. So your main ability is called Warp, and this thing is extremely versatile. So I'm going to talk, about some different things that it can do. So mainly, number one, it will warp you a short distance along your aim direction. So I can aim up and it'll warp me along that direction. I can also do this little fadeaway like that. And also in the strafe directions as well, you can use this for dodging rockets by going left and right. So in general, super versatile. And you can also use the jump button to warp straight up. So if a rocket's coming right at your face, you can, boom, warp right above it like that. Great for getting around the map. Not necessarily as fast as other classes, even though you do have 3 charges, but in combat this makes you really hard to lock down. You can dodge all sorts of damage and be difficult to hit. Alright, let's talk about your second ability, the tack knife. Now this thing does 2 main things. Number 1, if you actually hit enemies with it, it does quite a bit of damage, and especially headshot damage. So I'm going to line that up. Boom. Once it hits, it's going to reveal enemies for a short duration. It's also great as a scouting tool. So when it hits geometry, it's going to ping, and any enemies that are in range are going to be revealed. So let's see if I can get this thing going again, see if I can scout with it here. Just throw it out. Get that cooldown. Boom. Right through that wall. I know he's there. Makes it really effective to line up a snipe as he comes around the corner. Alright, and finally, your ultimate ability is called the Equalizer. Now this thing is going to turn your weapons into super versions of themselves, putting out pretty much massive DPS for a few seconds. This is great for burning down tanks or other high health characters, but it will leave you vulnerable during the wind-up. So be careful about when you pop that thing. Alright, let's see if we can talk about some of the extra things this class can do. So one cool thing is that you can blind fire while firing your alpha at the same time. So I can press blind fire and continuously fire my pistol while firing in 2 directions at once. Obviously pretty difficult to hit 2 people at once with it, but definitely possible. And another really cool thing about this is that you have a special warp combo. If you fire your weapons directly out of warp, you'll get this special shot that deals increased damage in that window. Now, really great for lining that up. If you can warp right at somebody, just like that. Pretty difficult to do it from a strafe, but certainly possible. And I think that about covers it for the Gunslinger class. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. You should be slanging guns with the best of them in no time. Make sure you hit us up on social at Lawbreakers on Twitter, lawbreakers.com. And from everyone here on the team, peace out. Owned.
This is Barcore with another stream of Lawbreakers. Today, January 5, 2018, I'm gonna take my 50 credits, but before I'm gonna explain you a system that is coming for the 50 credits that I was talking about for a long time. Yeah, since this system was announced, I was talking about it. That every day you're gonna get incrementals of 25 credits. You know, I don't know when this feature is coming for the game. I don't know when this feature is coming, but this is the news that we got until now. You know, nothing else, nothing otherwise have been said about this. So until now we're still waiting for this feature. You know, nobody know when it's coming, but we got the news that I think sometimes in the future maybe it's coming, you know. And what it does is, unfortunately, what it does is that the first day you log in, you're gonna get 50 credits. The second day you log in, you're gonna get 25. The third day you log in, you're gonna get 100. In the fourth day you log in, you're gonna have 125. The fifth day you log in, you're gonna have a status rush, so on. So what they're trying to do is to give it more goodies, to give it more opportunities to the people to get the skins and the stuff they are always fighting for. You know, Yesterday I lowered my sound. It's pretty low. Let me see if you can put it back. Yeah. Yeah, I was lowering my sound yesterday because I was doing some proof, some test, some stuff. Yesterday I was talking about the system of matchmaking. You know, matchmaking system. How you get better matches, people. Just pay attention. You know, when you got Lawbreakers, maybe you got one server like that. You see this over here in the top left corner in the screen over here, but under the Lawbreaker signs over there. You know, this green thing over there are the servers. You know, you click over there. This is to maximize the chance to get matches, people, because a lot of people still getting problems. You know, still getting problems. You hit over there, you select all the servers. That's what I do. I select all the servers. Hit apply. That's it. When you hit play, your quick match, you're gonna get a higher chance to find the matches. People are still arguing with this. People are still having problems. You know, that's the way I do. That's the what I do every day. That's the way that you're supposed to do it. So you can find the matches. You see it? Your server list over there in the top. It has to be like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the regions over there. All the regions. It has to be like that. What the system does is they're looking for people in all those servers and put it together. If they have 150 ping, if they have like a 150 ping or lower, you know, under 150 ping, that's what they do. If you got more than 150 ping, you're not gonna get matches, man. You're gonna have to wait until you got they find people, or they find a region where your ping is better. You know, it's 150 or under. Because what they're trying to do is to put people together in a very easy way, you know. Because at the beginning, for a long time ago, a lot of people was having difficulties to get into the matches. Mr. Ninja Gaming, welcome to the stream. Mr. Ninja Gaming says, "Good morning, Bakur. Good morning, Mr. Ninja Gaming. How are you?" Mr. Gamer GM, welcome to the stream. Mr. Gamer GM says, "What's up? What's up, Mr. Gamer GM? What's everything? How's popping? We're here playing Lawbreakers, having fun, you know, and everything." Yeah, people, you're gonna have a better chance with the new systems. You're gonna have a better chance of get these goodies, you know, for the class that you're using. Because because we are in the gunslinger we are using the gunslingers. So we are gonna be, you know, fragging people from far away, revealing people positions. Viewing people from enemies from between the worlds and everything, because this character has these abilities that can snipe people from far away. It can see people through the walls too. You know, it's not a cheating thing. It's a part of the game. You know, it's about for a limited time, because the idea behind the gunslingers is a tactical guy. You know, you need to know what is the presence of the enemy are, because this character is not a tanky character. You know, it doesn't take a lot of damage. You will die. You will die a lot with the gunslinger. You don't pay attention. You know, you are not careful. You're gonna be dying a lot with the gunslinger. You know. So that's why this character is highly recommended for new guys. You know, because those features that you can You can snipe people from far away. He got two guns, you know, as you can see. He got two guns. One is the Alpha. The little one is the Alpha. The big one is the Omega. The Omega is the big one. The revolver like a pistol, gun, and everything. He can snipe people with the Omega with this one. Because that gun is a single shot projectile for something, you know. Hadron, I believe. You know, in this one it's like a minigun. So if people get it's like a suit machine gun. This one it's like a suit machine gun. It bursts like a 3 shots at the same time. So if you are sniping people, if somebody get close to you, you can use the Alpha, you know. It has a combo. If you get out from the warp and begin to shoot from the warp, you can enable a combo that he does. It's pretty effective to kill people. I don't know if you saw the video in the beginning of the stream. That the developer was talking about it. He has a combo, you know. It deals a great damage. This guy. It does a lot of damage to the enemy, so you're gonna be a higher chance to survive. Some people that already know how to play, they don't die with this guy. You know, they keep themselves alive for the whole match with ease. You know, with no problem. He could be die. There's people die like a 1 or 2 times. That's it. You know, because this guy allows for that. You can see through the walls. You can snipe people from far away. You know, so many goodies, so many cool stuff that this guy has that it enables to him to do those things. You know, as you can see, he got a lot of skins, a lot of nice stuff that you can get with the credits. Pretty nice stuff, man. People, the 50% off of Lawbreakers is already off. That we were talking like a couple weeks back. It's already off. So you're looking for that thing in the Steam page. You're still looking for it. You say, oh man, what happened? It's supposed to be 50% off. Yeah, it was. It was for like 3 weeks, almost a month, man. And you didn't get it, man. I'm sorry for you, you know. But you can get the game for free if you follow these people. These people are the community senior game master Rodrigo and community manager Lumo. These guys they do streams. They do a stream from time to time, you know. You go to the twitch.tv/Lawbreakers. This is the official Twitch channel from Lawbreakers. This is the official one, you know. So these people always give it away. Copy of Lawbreakers, loot too, you know, loot stuff. So you should follow those people, man, because you can be the next winner. You can be the next winner on a free copy of Lawbreakers. Yeah, don't question us. Don't question us. It's like we are giving away a free copy, a game code. You know, you have to do this. You do it, you got it. That's it. Don't question us. It's pretty easy stuff that they do over there. Cody your game and say hi again, Gamer GM. Yeah, I'm Cody game. Gamer GM is with us over here. You know, with the knowledge of Lawbreakers and everything. You know, sharing quality time with the community. Yesterday, people, it was a crazy day for me. I don't know if it was a crazy day for you, but for me, it was a nice day. People were playing all the time. After my stream, I get to stay in home, watching other people stream. If we were jumping from a stream to a stream, from a stream to another stream to another stream to another stream. Pretty nice. Sharing with the community of Lawbreaker, talking to the people, you know. I was moderating a lot of those channels, you know. saying hello to the people and everything, you know, giving the knowledge. We got some awesome matches, man. Some crazy matches, man. It's like the best matches I never had in Lawbreakers. You know, I die a lot. Yeah, I die a lot, but it's part of the process. It's a part of the learning process of Lawbreakers that you're gonna be dying a lot. I was using the gunslinger too, so but people was getting a hard time with me. People was getting a hard time with me because I was making the life difficult. You know, I was making the life difficult to the peoples. You know, by sniping from far away, doing my combos, using my ultimate. That is pretty effective. The ultimate from the gunslinger is pretty effective. It's like the equalizer thing. That thing is almost guaranteed somebody's gonna die. It was nerfed, people. It was nerfed. So yeah, it was nerfed a little bit. Because it was too effective in the beginning. It was too effective, man. Very effective. Yesterday I changed, I believe. I changed my crosshair. It wasn't yesterday, it was like a long time. I changed my crosshair to green to see better. Because the gunslinger crosshair that brings is kind of complex system of crosshairs, you know. I was having problems to see it because it's kind of transparent, I believe. Yeah, you almost don't see it. It's kind of dim. The opacity is pretty low, you know. So you cannot change. I don't know why, but you cannot change the color to the original set of crosshair. You have to change it to another one. This new one crosshair is a green one in the middle. It's pretty good. It really helps you to with the aim. You know, it doesn't give you doesn't change your crosshair like the original ones. It's like a 2-3 different ones. You know. That really helps. Don't get me wrong. The original ones are the best, but the color it doesn't. For me, for my particular case, it doesn't help me a lot with the aiming thingies. You know, with the aiming situation, it's pretty crazy stuff. You see, people, how you get the matches. You see, you do the system that I tell you in the beginning of the video. Do the system, do the thing with the servers, with the regions. And then you're gonna get the matches, man. It's pretty easy stuff. At this point, Lawbreakers, you shouldn't have any problem, man. You know, we wait like around 10 minutes, 11 minutes, you know, because it's what I said yesterday. The system has changed. The system has changed. It's not like any other game system. It's like a different system where it was developed. It was developed for exclusively for Lawbreakers, you know, for the current situation of the game. It was developed. You can check it out. All the patch notes, all the things that they did, all the updates for the game that they did lately, you know. So it wasn't yesterday. It was a couple months before earlier, you know. But those system was totally changed. You think it's gonna be like you only gonna check it out? You only gonna find people in your region? No, it's not gonna happen, man. Maybe it happens, you know, but it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. But if you do it the way I'm telling you to do it, you should be playing in no time. You should be playing in no time, man. Lawbreakers is a pretty fun game, pretty good game, pretty nice stuff. Every time I can put it down, It's so much fun, If you come to Lawbreakers, I'm gonna tell you something. You come to Lawbreakers pretty serious, trying to get you kill the ratios and everything.
Initializing.
You're gonna be disappointed, man. You're gonna be disappointed because this game is a fast-paced game. You know, you will die a lot, as I say. It requires, as you can see, it requires a lot of attention.
Picked up the uplink.
It requires a lot of attention what you do. You know, it's not like you're gonna be fragging people all the time and do the thing. It requires you be in a position too that you can do your things. You know, that you can be effective. Because you can see, as you can see, I was in a position somebody sniping from far away with a wasp, I believe. Yeah. He just almost killed me.
Let all who
We
love
is.
justice rally to our cause.
He just killed me. You see it? I'm telling you. So you're not supposed to come over here to Lawbreakers thinking that this game is like the other games that you're gonna be taking care of your kill day rest. You will die a lot. You will die a lot. You should be prepared for those situations, you know.
I'm the beginning of your end!
You will die a lot, man. The match is not even 2 minutes. It's already dying a lot. You know. So don't expect easy stuff over here. This
Enemy uplink.
it's gonna change. This game is gonna change your mindset, man. It's gonna you're gonna change your minds of how your idea of video games is this game, man. Because it's gonna be, you're gonna be more tactical, you know. You're gonna be more tactical because you're not gonna want to die a lot. So you're gonna take care, like this guy, you know, is like trying to go slowly and everything. You're gonna be taking more care of your gameplays, you know. That run and gun kind of thing is part of the past. And don't get me wrong, there is some people over here they do it. They do the go and run thingy, but it's not like we traditional do, you know. It's not like we traditional do. You know, people taking care and everything. He could be taking the uplink right there, but you know, maybe he doesn't know that the uplink is already no shields down, you know. Oh, the lag, skillet, man. Yeah, my machine lags from time to time. That's what happens.
Enemy scored.
Oh, it was too difficult for my teammates to get the uplink right there. I just lowered the shields.
Uplink initializing.
My stray dead.
Oh, I always fail the windows of this map. Always it's a problem for me. I got months trying to do it better. But from some specific reason, I don't know, the little ceiling that the Windows has is always a problem for me. No.
Enemy uplink is at 25%.
I believe it's a problem for a lot of people too, because I believe this is a choice by design by choice, you know. The little ceiling over there are there for a reason, so people pay more attention. People pay more attention. It's part of a cultural too. It's a cultural thing too. That represent this map, but it's too something that they decide to put it there, so you pay more attention, you know, using more skills. And it looks like this match we are gonna lose it. We are gonna lose because it's getting difficult for my teammates to approach the enemies. It's getting difficult to kill the people over here. You know, nobody is going down to take the uplink or anything. So it's kind of very difficult to kill people too. These people, these enemies are getting too lucky. Like you saw over there, I couldn't reload. I couldn't reload in the time.
One
Enemy
shot.
scored.
They are getting too lucky, man. They are getting too lucky. But the luck,
I'm the beginning of your end.
their luck, it could be end. It could be end, you know.
Uplink stolen.
You're gonna find a lot of the things I'm finding.
Mend the
You know, you're
past,
gonna find a
but
lot.
I will make
The
amends.
problems I'm finding that you see the enemy, you die right away. You see the enemies, you die right away. Some classes are pretty little, like the assassin class. You don't wanna mess with that girl. You see? That girl just grabbed me before I left. You know, it was attached to me the whole time until I died.
Uplink stolen.
Until I die, you know. You're gonna have those crazy situations. You're gonna have those crazy situations in this game, man. It's pretty
Enemy uplink
difficult
connected.
situations.
Enemy uplink is at 25%.
Pretty difficult situations. I'm trying to lower the shields. Trying to lower the shields of the thingy.
Enemy
You
uplink severed.
just go close. You can lower the shields. You know? Because the uplink has a shield that protects it. Nobody can take it when the shield is up. Nobody can take it when the shield is up. What is the uplink? I don't see the uplink. It's over here already.
Uplink dropped.
So I don't see the uplink anywhere.
Uplink stolen.
I'm the beginning of your end.
Enemy uplink connected.
The assassin, the guy is using the assassin.
Is at 50%.
He's doing all the points, man. He's doing all the killings over here. I believe that guy is gonna be the first. He's doing all the work.
Enemy uplink severed.
He's taking the uplink. He's doing all the things.
Uplink dropped.
That guy is pretty good with that class. You got people like that.
Uplink stolen.
Those
Enemy
people are
uplink
almost invincible, man. Look at the assassin's looking for me.
Enemy uplink almost complete.
Trying to get my energy back because I almost say bye-bye right there.
Enemy uplink severed. Uplink dropped. You picked up the uplink.
I hope she doesn't grab me. Oh, you see?
Uplink dropped.
You see? I fell almost all the time that little window. Oh, a wall. You put a wall in between you and the oblong. Pretty nice
Enemy
strategy,
uplink
man.
connected.
Pretty nice strategy. I hope that works out, man. Yeah, you use the juggernaut. You have to be careful with the wall, man, because you're gonna be making a lot of mistakes with that wall thing. You know, supposed to be energy over
Enemy
here.
uplink severed.
There is not nothing.
Uplink dropped.
I'm the beginning of your end.
Uplink stolen. Enemy uplink connected.
Yeah, I believe this match is lost already. This match is lost.
Enemy scored.
You can't hide from
There is nothing to do against these people. It was nothing to do. They have a very good defense, pretty good defense, pretty good offense at the same time. The team it was on point all the time. You know, defending the oblong taking it back to his base. We don't even touch it. We don't even touch it, man. I try a couple times to use my strategies and everything, you know, in order to get the opening, but it wasn't enough, man. It wasn't enough. These people was doing it good, doing it good. Yeah, you can play in the way you want it, and try to see if you can have success. You know, try to see if you can have success. But you have to pay attention because always you're gonna have a lady assassin like that. You know, in your back with the machetes, and giving you the machetes. You know, giving you the machetes all the time. You're gonna be like a man. This thing's difficult, you know. But there is always ways. There is always ways to counter another enemy, because Lawbreakers is not designed in the way that is designed other games. Like they say, like, oh, you use this guy, you only can kill that guy or that guy. No, every single guy over here, it can destroy the every single other class. You know, what I'm trying to say, you can go solo against another other class. If you do it good, you're gonna have success. If you know that you use your abilities and your skills accordingly, you know, you use it do good. You know, you practice a lot. You can have success. Man, I'm a gunslinger. This is one of the weakest class. Doesn't take damage at all. That's why you have to be with the distance. You have to be with the distance. Man, I used to kill titans, juggernauts, assassins, every single class. I already kill it with the gunslingers. You know, the only class I have like a little problem is with the enforcer, because enforcer is a pretty easy class to use. Everybody, it's like the pick and play class of this game. The enforcer, you know, is the same dude that you got in every other game. You know, is the guy with the rifle and the grenades. You know, this version like that. This version, he always go fast. He got something.
For combat.
One of the abilities
4, 3,
is like
2, 1.
that he go fast.
Take the
You see,
battery to your base
he's
and
going
charge it
fast
up to
like
win.
that. He has a shield that everybody that is inside of that shield or that bubble can go fast too. So it's a pretty good class to go together with, you know.
You picked up the battery.
I pick up something. I don't know. I'm gonna bring it to my base. Look at that. The assassin lady is behind me, looking for me. I hope my teammates get in the base, because those assassin ladies are killing him. Are killing him all the time. Yeah, you do the things nicely in the way you're supposed to. You know, and you can go against any other class with no problem. Look at the Juggernaut. I used to kill the Juggernaut too. I killed the Juggernaut too.
Enemy has stolen the battery.
Not this time, because they are pretty good, you know. the team we are going against are doing his team pretty good.
Battery acquired.
I'm the beginning of your end!
Battery charging. Battery is 75%
Yeah.
charged.
Pretty nice, yeah. Pretty nice. Gunslinger. I really like this class, man. This is one of the class that I use it for the first time. You know, that's why I highly recommend it, because it really works for me to understand the game. You know, to understand the game, to get used to die a lot. You know, get used to die a lot, and don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged, because nowadays people need to understand. Try to understand people. It's not about complaining. It's about understanding. Everything now is about understanding. You know, if you don't get You see how I get grappled, I almost died. You know, but I understand the situation. I understood the situation. I plan, yeah, I execute accordingly, you know, because it's about understanding. It's not about, about saying, man, this class is too good. This class doesn't go to, no, every single class go to another single class. You just have to use your tools, use your tools accordingly. You're not gonna have any problem if you begin to
I'm
understand.
the beginning of your end.
You begin to understand, any problem. There is a lot of stuff to understand in this game, to comprehend. That's why you're never gonna see me in the forums or complaining and everything. You know what? Because I always try to understand stuff. I always try to understand the situation. I always try to understand the class. I always try to understand everything. Because this was designed for that reason. This was designed for that reason, for you to have fun and everything. If you believe your class is weak, you are doing it wrong. Let me tell you. If you believe your class is weak, you are doing it wrong. Because this is not weak class over here. There is not weak class over here. Yeah, some class take more damage than others. You can call it.
Envy killed you before I did.
You can call it a weak class. You can call it a weak class. Like my class is the weaker class. I can call it weaker class. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna have success. That doesn't mean I don't have success. I'm weaker, but I got tools that other classes doesn't have. Like this thing.
Charging the battery.
I'm the beginning of your end.
Nobody has an ultimate so fancy like mine. Mine is pure carnage. My ultimate is pure carnage. That if do it successfully, you're gonna lay down problems to the enemy. Yeah, man, look, I can see through walls. So my class is not that weak, I'm pretty agile too. Not like the assassin, but I'm pretty agile. Well, they just try to go over here for that door. It's not working. Oh, the assassin always looking for me.
Your side has taken
Another thing, every single class it has at this time right now the people understanding the game. Every single class has his nemesis. If you got the Titan, you always have you're only gonna have the enforcers behind you. Always the enforcers trying to kill you, because that's the guy that I don't know why people always do it. Maybe because the enforcers is the more effective. Maybe against the Titan. But you're always gonna have that guy behind you. You use the gunslinger, you're always gonna have the assassin behind you. I don't know why. Always assassin behind me, looking for me. Always you're gonna have the assassin. Again, maybe it's because it's pretty effective against the class. But people already know that. It's doing it. Or you're gonna have the Vanguard, that lady with the thing. You're gonna have the Vanguard too behind you. Like they know you are kinda quick. The gunslinger, it doesn't walk fast. You see me? It doesn't run fast. But it has that teleportation thingy. It had tools. Oh, we win this one. You got tools that facilitates to go from point A to point B pretty quick. It's not unlimited. Every time you use it, you waste energy. But people know that you can go from one point to another point pretty quick. So what they do is, if they use the assassin, they're going behind you because the assassin is pretty fast. If they using the Vanguard, they're gonna go behind you because it's pretty fast. You're always gonna have those enemies all the time. I really learned how to kick the assassin in the face all the time because of that. because they're always looking for me, and they're always trying to engage me. So you become to learn. You became to learn. You begin to learn how to counter that class. No, it's a education process. People are gonna tell you that Boss League Season 1 is live, people. It's live. It was live since December 2017. So it got months right now. It got more than a month. That is already live. You know, I believe it's gonna have. Yeah, it's going to be a month. It's pretty close to a month that Season 1 of Boss Leagues is active. So if you're looking for those nice silver weapon skins and everything that people are getting, that people already got in the Season 0 of Boss Leagues, you just jump in over there in the matchmaking for Boss Leagues and try to get it. Because you never know when they're gonna come back. You never know when they're gonna come back. Maybe they're coming back in the Season 2 of the Boss Leagues. Maybe, I don't know. You know, you never know. Maybe they're gonna come back at that time when the Season 2 begins. You know, if they are one, we don't even know. But try to get in those match. Instead of go quit match, you go to the season to the boss list and queue over there. Boss list already has a event that facilitates that. You know, it was telling to everybody to go online and everything. It has like a community of people. You know, trying to get the silver skin weapons, participate in the boss list and everything. I don't know if they're gonna bring it back again. I don't know if they're gonna bring it back again. The little event that helps a lot of people. And a lot of my friends has those silver skin weapons. I believe Code Ninja Gaming has it. You know.
Prepare for combat. 5,
You should jump in
3, 2,
into the boss leagues and try to see if you get it. You know, it's gonna be
occupy
tough.
the zones to win.
It's gonna be tough because this is the competitive area of the game. It is a competitive area of the game, so you're gonna have a lot of nice guys, you know, playing over there. A lot of good players over there. It's not gonna be easy. Let me see if I can get some goodies because I almost died trying to engage the enemy without mercy. That Juggernaut had to be eliminated because that Juggernaut is doing it difficult for everybody. Oh, the Ray just throw me outside the map. Oh, those men can do something. Wow. If you get outside the map like that, you're gonna get the thing. You're gonna get a problem. We are playing Occupy, so we have to occupy the Psalms. Oh, assassin! You see that I'm telling you before? The assassin always gonna look for you. Now I'm breaking people. The banker came in with the techniques, you know, coming behind it. People like to come behind you all the time. Like that Ray, what that Ray is spawning over there, you know, I believe the spawn points over there. Because that's weird. That's weird how they're spawning over there. This is like a King of the Hill kind of map, kind of mode, where you have to capture a zone.
Your team is dominating the zone.
You have to capture a zone. The zone move throughout the map, so you need to pay attention when they move. You have to listen to the lady talking. You know, this is another thing. People don't pay attention. That lady is talking, telling you something. A lot of people doesn't pay attention. You know, doesn't know what I have to do. It's confusing. You should listen to the lady. Listen to the lady. She's telling you to move and do things. This guy is coming like a hero. Another thing, people believe my ultimate is weak. My ultimate depends a lot. The ultimate of the gunslinger depends a lot of the aiming. You know, you not got good aiming, you're gonna have problems with the ultimate. It's not like the other people's ultimate that you just can spawn all the time with no problem. You know, like the raid. The raid has you don't even have to aim it with the raid ultimates because it has a pretty big area of effect. You know, it's a pretty big area of effect. That doesn't let it need to stop chasing me because I already have his streak down. You know, I already know what she's trying to do. Another thing, people, you playing this mode, try always to get in the zone, to get inside of the zone. You know, don't fight outside of the zone because you're not gonna contribute nothing to your teammates. You know, this occupy is about you being in the zone fighting there. It's like a little ring. It's like a little ring. If you go on fire outside the zone, far away, you're not gonna be doing nothing for the team. You're not gonna be not doing nothing for the team. No, the Titan's coming with the rockets. Killing me without mercy. Somebody just saw me. The Titan, you see the Titan? The Titan just went over there. He saw me dominating, you know, giving a shot to everybody. He said, "Man, I have to stop this guy because look, he's killing it." Oh, they're coming with the Titans. Everybody has a Titan now. Everybody has a Titan because they knew that we are killing it. Those raids, those Titans are make a big difference in the game, man. Those are hard classes, you know. Those are like a mini bosses. The raid and the Titan are like mini bosses, man. I like mini bosses. Oh, she's coming. The assassin's coming. Trying to kill me without mercy. Run, people, run. The gunslinger's here.
I am hearing death whisper.
She just need a kiss. She just need a little push to die. Pretty weak on that moment. It's the medic. Medic bringing the proportions. Oh, thank you, medic. This match is almost in extension, you know? It's almost in dangerous extensions because the enemy wakes up. The enemy wakes up, say like, man, these guys are gonna kill us if we don't amp our strategies. You know, if we don't share the strategies, we are gonna die. And now they're doing better. The difference between them and points are not huge. Are not huge. They're just there, you know. They're just there. They are just there, man. So if we make mistakes, a lot of mistakes, they're gonna take the upper hand. We're trying not to make no mistakes over here. Try to be on point all the time. Be on point is being on point, you know, in the zone. And being in the zone, capturing the zone at this time. That's what I mean with that. You know? Don't be far away.
I'm the beginning of your end.
And don't be far away fighting people. He tried to fight people over there in the zone, like I did recently. You know, why nobody's taking point? Look, there is a one slacker over here.
Enemy
got-
is dominating the zone.
You got people that are fighting far away from the zone. So all the thing hurt people. It's hurting us, you know. All the thing is hurting us. Automatically, I see the zone move. I move too. So why am I gonna fight? If they want to fight me, they're gonna have to come over here and fight me, you know. Assassin is taking everybody. Try to see if I can make the assassin come over here to the other side. Come back here to the other side. Because the assassin lady is destroying everybody over here. It's giving the hard times.
Another domino falls.
Looks like I might keep up with fire. Some classes are difficult to play in close quarters, you know. For some people, it's pretty difficult. So that's why they put the points in different places of the map. So if you did wrong, maybe you're gonna do better. Maybe you're gonna do better. You know. Never engage the enemy by yourself too. This is another thing that can help you. Never engage the enemy by yourself. It doesn't matter what class you have. You got a Titan, you got a don't go by yourself, because every single shot is gonna focus on you. Every single enemy is gonna be focusing on you. But if you got a lot of people together, you know, the enemy fire is gonna be spread. You know, it's gonna be a share between you and your enemy and your friends. And it's gonna be easy for you to take out enemies. But if you go alone, like a Rambo, you're gonna be crazy. Remember, people, those things only happens in movies. The movies are rigged. The movies are rigged for that. But in games, that doesn't happen. And that doesn't happen. You go Rambo, you're gonna pay the price. Like so, you know. He was the last one over there. Unfortunately, he paid the price.
Slow it down.
Dominating the zone.
Again, no point to fight the enemy without the zone. No point in doing that. So go to the zone, go into the narrow zone and take over there. Maybe you're gonna take a couple points. Maybe you're gonna take a couple points and help you. Do you see what I'm talking about? In the points in the top, we were winning. We were winning for a lot. Look, we're losing. Why? Mistakes having made. The enemy say no more. You know, the enemy say no more. They change classes too. I don't change the classes because this is the gunslinger way for me. You know, this is the gunslinger way for me. So if you think my thing. If they believe I need to change the class, I'm gonna say I'm sorry today because this is the gunslinger way for me. But it's important, you know, to get the matches. Sometimes you have to change the class because it all depends how you performing. You performing bad with a class, just change it. You don't know a lot with a class, just change it. That's what they did. They were performing pretty bad with the classes they already got it. They just change it for Titans. They just say everybody grab a Titan, everybody do this. You know, they communicate each other and act accordingly because They wanted to get the match done, you know. They wanted to get the match. And my team, unfortunately, you know, by me, by behalf, I'm not gonna change the class because I am in the gunslinger week, you know. But it looks like in my team, everybody was comfortable with the class they was using, you know. If you are comfortable, why are you gonna change it? You are comfortable, you feel good, you know, and you having fun. That is the bottom line for every game, man. Have fun, have fun. If some play doesn't give you fun, don't do it, man. For reals, man, because that is gonna hurt you emotionally pretty bad. So only play the games you like to play. That's what I do over here on my channel. You read the description of my channel and say, we just play the games we like to play. We are not reviewers. We are no people like first impression. Oh, this game came out. It's new. Let me play it because it's new. You know, I don't even care if I like it or not. I'm gonna play it. No, I don't do that. Before I play, before I stream a game, before I put it out there, I play a lot. I play this game. This Lawbreaker game, I have like weeks before, almost 2 months playing by myself before I begin to stream. Yeah, before I begin to stream, I dedicated weeks to learn the ropes of the game, to see if I really like it. Because I'm not gonna be streaming something that I don't like it. I'm not gonna be streaming something that it makes me feel bad or makes me feel rage or anything. No, I'm gonna be playing the games I want to play, the games I wanna build community. If you don't see it in my stream, it's maybe because I don't have it or I don't like it. You know, that's what it is. You don't see that game, maybe you got a game that I want me to play. You can tell me if that game I like it, I know about it. If I like it, I play it, man. If I don't like it, I'm gonna tell you, hey, I don't like that game. I'm not gonna play that game because I don't like it. Don't make me feel good. It don't make me feel, you know, I don't like it. I'm not gonna play. Simple as it is. There is no complex thing behind it. Like a lot of people, a lot of streamers has like these complex systems behind it. They make it difficult. To play the games they want to play. Over here in Backcourt TV, we are playing the games we like to play. So there is no doubt about it. Miss Fuzzy Justice say, I made it. Well, lady, Fuzzy Justice, I'm gonna say thank you to coming to the stream. Welcome to be the stream. Enjoy your stay. But you got a very difficult situation, Miss Fuzzy Justice. You got a very difficult situation. You are good with the points over here. Go Ninja Gaming says, Fuzzy Justice, woo! Yeah, you got a pretty good points count, but you got a pretty difficult situation because you stream overnight, right?
4, 3, 2.
Streaming overnight, then coming in the morning
Carry the ball through the enemy goal.
before to go to work. It's a pretty difficult situation. You know, I'm gonna appreciate it for you that you doing it. I'm gonna appreciate it for justice. You know, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel important. You know that what I'm doing is something important. But it's hard. It's a sacrifice. Oh, I dropped the bullish. I should have used more strategy. I went directly for the thing. Go directly for the thing is sometimes it's not recommended. Go Ninja Gaming says for justice, and you better watch out and cash out to your bad points. Yeah, he's pretty close. He is pretty close. Fuzzy Justice says good morning. Good morning, yes, I see. Oh guys, go gifted a sub last night to one of my favorite stream. Oh really? It's pretty nice for Justice. Oh, that's what I always got me. That's really nice for the Justice.
Ball in play.
It's pretty nice. It looks like you are doing.
or they will all
Ally
fall.
ball.
You are doing good things for the community. That's what it is. That's what happened. Now you're reaping the benefits.
Enemy ball.
Now you are reaping the benefits.
Ball drop.
You are reaping the benefits. It's just that's the guys give me like 20 subs. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. I hope they stay with you. Just I hope they stay with you because your streams are pretty nice. I really like it to see it. Last night I was trying to see if you were streaming. You didn't stream last night. What happened? Oh yeah, you were streaming.
I laugh while fools die.
I was online waiting for you, but it looked like you were streaming very late. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait how to go to bed. But what I was watching How's it get down, you know? Then I tried to watch you, but it was too.
I've got my sights set on the puppets.
It was too late for me. Maybe more. I ain't streaming today for 4 days. Wow, pretty nice. Was just pretty nice. I'm gonna try to see it. You know, no guarantees, but I'm gonna be when I came from the world. I catch you with your streams. For just because I really like your streams. Your streams are pretty good.
Enemy scored.
Coding your game, he says, whoop. You get that video card situation, figured it out. Hope for Justice says, well, hopefully, I'm going to return my video card and buy a CPU instead. Oh, you believe the CPU is gonna be better?
I'm the beginning of your end.
Ball in play. Ally ball.
Figured it out, man. I only have 2 cores. First Justice, let me say, First Justice, oh yeah, 2 cores, not going to play games and stream well. Yeah.
I am hearing.
I don't know what I'm doing over here because look at the enemy is almost getting the ball in my goal. It's almost scoring. You see it? The enemy is almost scoring. I don't know what happened. What happened with my thinkings? I wasn't paying attention. Die, Juggernaut! It's always dragging the thing.
Ball spawning. Ball in play. Enemy ball.
Oh, that point is made.
Enemy scored.
Every time the assassin let it take that point, forget about it. Forget about it. She's gonna go there. She's gonna go there under the thing is.
You have the right to remain silent.
You have the right to maintain them, man.
I'm the beginning of your end.
Ball in play.
You can't run from my face!
Enemy ball.
Yeah, we lost this one.
Enemy scored.
First Justice says, Go Ninja Game is going Ninja Game and says, how many cars you going for? How many does your motherboard support? First Justice says, right, didn't even know Go Ninja Game.
Ball spawning.
First Justice says, oh, I don't know, Ninja. That's a thing. First Justice, I recommend you to buy another PC. A pretty cheap. A pretty cheap one under $500, something like that. Only for streaming, a stream PC, you know, a stream PC. That costs you maybe like $200-300. With a good video card and with a good thing, So you can share, you can split the you can split the heavy load, the load between those two computers. If you got a computer that it plays the games right, but it has a little problem streaming, I recommend you to buy another to stream with two computers. You know, one gaming computer. You can stay with the computer you have, then buy another computer for streaming. I know a lot of people doesn't do it in that way anymore. That's the way I do. I got two cheap computers, one for playing and another for streaming. Pretty cheap, so around $500 each. You know, I recommend that way because you're gonna spend a lot of money trying to make a beef computer. You need a good computer to stream and play at the same time. You need like a super good computer, you know. Oh, I don't. Force Justice says I don't even know Code Ninja Game. Oh, I don't know Ninja. That's a thing. Code Ninja Gaming says I would recommend you find out before buying something. Don't want to end up with the wrong CPU that you can't use. Force Justice says can I change my motherboard to one that will support a good CPU? Kaori Joker, welcome to the stream, Mr. Kaori Joker. I hope you enjoy your stay. You know, I hope enjoy your stay, Mr. Kaori Joker. Thank you for your support. Kaori Joker says, "What's up, everybody? I hope you all good. I'm good. Kaori Joker, having fun. I'm doing the things, man. Pretty nice today. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Eagle All Day, that every day host my stream. Every day making sure that I'm doing good, Mr. Eagle All Day. You should follow this guy. You know, this guy is gonna host your channel, man. He's gonna host your channel. I believe that's what he does. He hosts people's channels. You know, he's hosting mine all the time. So I believe a lot of the people I have over here is because Eagle All Day. You know, so. Try to get a hold on this guy. This guy is doing a great job. Oh, Mr. Ninja Gaming is now hosting my stream with one review. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Ninja Gaming. Mr. Ninja Gaming, you should follow this guy. He's a pretty good player for PS4 Lawbreakers. He's a good player on PC now. He's playing Lawbreakers on PC too. You know, with the Titans, killing everybody without mercy. So you should check it out, Ninja Gaming. You know, so guy is hosting my stream. I'm gonna say thank you to him too, man. Now we're gonna be playing Uplink and Vertigo. Vertigo is the most strategy map in the game, the whole game. This and Trench are similar because Trench is down there. I don't know if you knew that the other map Trench is down there. You know, those three pillars. It's in Trench, it's down there. You can go because this game is as instance, you know, it's made by instance, so you can go over there. But he's over there. The Trench map is over there. It's part of this map, Vertigo.
Your uplink severed. Uplink.
She's not gonna die. They did that now that you can. The ball goes automatically to the floor when it's in the thingy. So it's not lost. It's not lost like before. They used to be lost. I don't know. That thing can change like a little bit the gameplay because. Oh, I believe if nobody takes it, it happens. If nobody takes it.
Enemy uplink connected.
Man, that thing, the ultimate instead of G gravity, is gonna kill you easily. It's gonna kill you easily. You don't have any.
Your uplink connected.
Corny Game says, hey guys, jockeys. First Justice says, First Justice says, my plan was to just change a few parts in this PC for now and slowly transfer it into the new case.
Uplink acquired.
Oh, you wanna
Connected.
build
Uplink is at 50%.
a little by little. Corny Game says, First Justice, did you build the PC or buy it from a store? First Justice said, yeah, bought it. I want to build one. I wanted to use the parts I have for the new one, but most then added for lacto, which is making it difficult. First Justice says, sorry, but typos just work out, haha. Code Ninja Gaming says, yeah, that sounds like a difficult situation.
Slow it down.
Enemy uplink connected. Enemy uplink is at 25%.
I'm gonna say thank you, man. I know. I used to build all my PCs, but I don't wanna do it anymore, man.
Your uplink connected.
I don't
Your
wanna
uplink
do it
is
anymore.
almost complete.
I know you pay like a more money if you build if you don't build it. If you buy like already built, you're gonna pay like a more money, but little energy is everywhere. Little energy is little energy is everywhere. Little energy is everywhere. I don't remember the song. It's like the song of silence.
Your team scored.
Is the little energy. Little energy everywhere. That's what I'm trying to say.
Initializing.
Yeah, there's a little energy, guys, man. Rocking the battlefield.
Your uplink connected.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be building my PC anymore because it's difficult. And most of the time, you just how much you're gonna save? Like $100 maybe. It's worth it to save $100 because sometimes you can damage these parts or it's a crazy situation
25%.
if you don't.
Your uplink.
Oh, but that lady assassin wants me. You know, that assassin lady doesn't even take it the uplink. She just wanna kill me. No, Harrier, you're not gonna pick your nobody.
Release the hound.
I don't back down.
Your uplink is at 50%.
I'm the beginning of your
Oh, the lady. She just wanna kill me. Look at the red throws his knife to hurt somebody. Should be more strategy in throwing. He's throwing like that. Nobody's gonna see it. But he's throwing like that. Everybody's gonna see it. Oh,
Your uplink severed. Uplink dropped.
that banga lady has to be eliminated. She's killing everybody. Oh, it's my time.
Acquired.
It's my time to
Your
get the
uplink
uplink.
connected.
Everybody was dead. Everybody was dead, man.
I'm bringing the pain.
It's bringing the pain. Oh, you just got stabbed. Stabbed between the eyes. No good situation for the Ray. He liked to stab a lot, so he knows now how he feels. The stabbing situation is thinking.
Uplink initializing. You picked up.
Thank you for the holding, man.
Drop. Uplink stolen. Enemy uplink connected.
I've got my sights set on the puppets.
For just to say, she likes to work with the hands and put things together. So. Cody Yogi say. Cody Yogi says the only thing I can build is pancakes. Yeah, build pieces is pretty tough and stuff. You know, you can damage the thing. Then if the part doesn't fit, you think you need to return it. You know, it's another hassle return stuff. Let me tell you, some stores are making it pretty easy to return stuff. You know, right now it's pretty easy to return stuff, but still it's a process. You know, you have to make sure you have to go into. If you want to return some stuff, you know, it's still a process. So I recommend it to have a builder, you know, with guarantee that they give you guarantee.
I'm the beginning of your end.
So you know. So you know how the problems. It drops when it drops. I don't took it. I thought I took it. I took it. I don't know why they take it. I don't know why they take it. Oh, it was a stolen. It was the enemy. Yeah, that happens all the time to me. Like I'm going for the thing. I know the strategy. I know what I'm doing.
Even death has to answer to someone.
If somebody take it, it doesn't even keep it. He just drop it right there, like boom, making it difficult to get it back. But I thought I took it. Yeah, I thought I took it. We're gonna lose this match, people. Be ready to lose this match because that was a mistake right there. They're not supposed to happen. That was a mistake. It's not gonna. Yeah. Let me take my thing because that was a mistake over there earlier.
Your uplink connected.
You don't have no energy. If you're not sure that you're gonna keep it, don't take the uplink, man. Let the other people do it. Let the other people to do it because sometimes, if I see somebody else close to the uplink already, ready to take it, I don't take it. I don't even go close because you in one way or another, you make it difficult for the team to make it. You know. So you see, I'm taking it. Don't even get close because I already know what I'm gonna do.
Your uplink connected. Your uplink is at 50%.
I already know what I'm gonna do. It could be saved. These matches could be saved, but I don't believe it. A lot of people, they don't want to play no more, I believe, or making a lot of mistakes.
Your uplink severed. Your uplink is almost complete.
Very good. This guy is taking the uplink all the time.
Uplink stolen.
Wow. My team is not even want to take the uplink anymore.
Uplink connected.
They don't even want to take it. When they take it, they just die. Because it was like the same amount of people from my teams. It was the same amount of people for them. Everybody was there. They just took it from the hands. What these guys is following people, you see? The follow people is necessary. It's unnecessary. The enemy that goes uh, that leave the uplink, don't follow. Don't follow the people. Just leave it there.
Uplink severed.
Because
Uplink dropped.
that's what happens. You know? When you go back, following people trying to kill it.
Uplink acquired.
Look at the guy. The
Your
guy
uplink
close. He's not even
connected.
pick it up. Not even pick it up, man. I don't know what's going on. Some people do that too.
Severed.
They want the match to finish for some reason. So they
Enemy uplink
they make a lot of
connected.
mistakes, you know. They make a lot of mistakes. So just to give it, they just give it up. That's what I'm trying to say. Just give it up. Don't fight for it because they don't want to drag the match too long. Now this match is too long already. It has been too long already.
Enemy uplink is at 50%.
Man, this guy doesn't know that I'm the gunslinger. I'm not gonna put down nothing. The only thing I'm gonna put down is the shield. I mean, people can't take it. Man, look all those
Enemy uplink severed.
all those teammates went over there. They didn't take it.
Your uplink connected.
I'm the beginning of your end.
I see a ninja ahí coming.
Your uplink severed.
Little energy took the uplink.
Uplink acquired. Your uplink connected.
Oh, my element has been connected too.
Die.
First, just to say, you think it's not playing objective? No, they're doing the killing.
Your team scored.
They do the killing. Something
You
that
win.
that people need to know that it's not recommended. It's not recommended. We were winning, but in the way they begin to play, because the problem is they see themselves winning, they just drop the guard. You know, they just do whatever they want because they think they're gonna win forever. And what they do is they give the match to the enemy team. Code Ninja Gaming says, for suggestions, I don't think you'll be able to upgrade your CPU or video card on this computer. Code Ninja Gaming says, you're right that most of the parts are for a laptop configuration, and that means it's mostly the baked together stuff that can be swapped out. I believe for suggestions it has like a mini computer. It's pretty little computer, I believe. Those computers that you put like in a desk, it doesn't you don't even know that there are computers over there because they are little computers, I believe. She told me something like that. They are pretty little. Yeah, those computers they using like a laptop parts in order to be tiny. Those are pretty good because it doesn't take a lot of space in your desk. Whatever you put it doesn't take a lot of space. But that's the problem. That you want to upgrade is difficult. Or she want to start from scratch. She want another PC. Another PC. She wants something else. Man, I'm not gonna build my PCs no more. I'm gonna buy my PCs from scratch. You know, I'm not gonna do the building anymore, man. It's too much work. AC80, thank you for hosting my stream, Mr. AC80. He hosted my stream for weeks. You can follow him. He's a pretty good
Combat. 5, 4, 3,
enforcer
2,
player.
1.
You know, I don't know if he
Kill the
streams,
enemy team to win.
but you should check it out, man. This guy is always online. Yesterday I was playing against this guy, and because we are in a different time zone, it's difficult for him to get in my streams. But when he used to do it, I believe in the weekends he can do it. He's a pretty good guy, man. You know. Thank you for hosting, Mr. AC80.
You have lost the lead.
Position says I want at least to do once, then never again. Ha ha ha. Oh, you wanna know how it is, the experience. You wanna have the experience. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, you know, to have the experience. I don't do anymore because I did a lot. I did a lot of building computer in the past. I know how to do it better now, more effective.
You have lost the
But
lead.
it's a hassle. Sometimes, man, the last time I took the decision to not build more computers was trying to put a memory RAM to my old computers. I have an old computer over here. This game computer, I wanna update RAM until 8 or 12 RAM. I don't know. To have bigger memory RAM, you know. And it was crazy because the computer is old. You need to I need to check it out in a list to see what kind of RAM
I can't mend the past.
I can buy.
Will make
It was crazy. The bottom line, to not make the storage longer,
Judgment
was-
Day is here.
Wow, nice shot.
was that every single RAM that I put in my computer, it didn't work. Every single one didn't work. No? I didn't even buy the same brand,
I'm the beginning of
the
your
same
end.
everything for the one that has the computer. It didn't work either because the computer was too old. That computer was. It's not even that. Like it was DDR3, the same DDR3 that I have in my computer. The same everything.
I may
It's
be
just
an
it's just that like
but I'm not
that
here to
version.
save.
That version is not gonna. It didn't work. I don't know. I have to go to that list to look for the number of the version of the memory that I really need. In that version, they don't do anymore. So what it means to me that I have to build another computer, man. I just was like so disappointed after I returned like a 10 different memories, man. It was crazy. It was buying memory almost every day, paying for next business day, paying a pretty expensive shipping because I want to try it right away, you know. I then figured it out that it's not gonna work. I spent in shipping. I spent like $100 shipping only. That time. They say to me, man, this thing is gonna be that difficult. I know, because before it wasn't like that. Before it wasn't like that. If that thing is gonna be that difficult right now, they had to look for certain numbers and very specific stuff. I said no anymore building PCs stuff. You know. And I'm gonna tell you something. If you buy everything new, you don't have that. You're not gonna have that problem. Maybe you're gonna have that problem. You know, I have that problem because I wanted to upgrade my PC with more memory. But I don't believe you're gonna have that problem if you buy a new motherboard, a new memory card, new hard disk, new everything. If you buy a new processor, I don't believe you're gonna have that problem, you know. So it's gonna be easier to build it with a new PC than trying to upgrade your old one. Because the main problem is that those parts, PC parts, are upgrading all the time. All the time, it's a new memory card. It's a new thing. It's a new board. You know, my computer has like a 10 years with me already. So a 10 years computer, all, you know, and There is no parts for my computers anymore. There is no parts for my computers anymore.
I'm the beginning of your end!
Yeah, I want more RAM for my computer. I should do like buy a SSD, buy a SSD, and do like a virtual memory right there, something like that to make more memory for my computer. And I don't believe it's gonna work because SSDs are more slow than actual memories. You know, SSD are pretty slow compared to actual memory. Those people just refusing to die. I don't know why they're refusing to die. They don't want to die, man. They don't want to say bye-bye. That Vanguard is acting pretty smart. I believe she's in the roof all the time, looking for enemies. Yeah, I believe that's what she does. She's in the roof looking for enemies. I almost closed my stream by mistake.
I'm the beginning of your end!
You see, looking for me all the time. Is that Fussy Justice? I believe that's the Fussy Justice. Let me see. Oh no, it's not. It's not Fussy Justice. Because Fussy Justice plays like that too. She just looking for the enemy all the time, giving me the jibby-jibbies. Yeah, a lot of people do the roof thing. You see? Everybody goes to the roof most of the time. There is another guy in the roof. They're roofing people. They're roofing the roof. They're roofing in the roof. First it's just said. First it's just said. Lol. Connie Gaming says you're right that most of the parts are for laptop. Oh yeah, I read it that one. Yeah, people, it's pretty nice stuff. And this match is last. It's only 3 points for the enemy. For us, it's like all the points. I believe I die a lot. That's what it is. Yeah, I believe I die a lot, like 9 times, something like that. Yeah, when in team deathmatch, when you people are struggling to get together, you are gonna lose, you know, because what happens is that every single team member it get picked, you know, one by one. If the enemy's roofing is in the roof all the time, nobody knows. Nobody knows that they're there. People are gonna be dying. Like, man, I just die, you know, because they just come back when you're not looking and get you in the back. Get you in the back. Cody Jockey says, I forgot to wish everyone a happy new year, and I hope you all have a great 2018. Oh, that's pretty nice for you, Cody Jockey. That's pretty nice, man. We are happy over here, you know. I believe everybody is fun. I'm having fun over here with Lawbreakers. Yesterday was a pretty good Coyote Joker, pretty good stream. I was the whole day in my house because it was snowing a lot, so I get to play. I get to watch other people's stream too, Coyote Joker. You know, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Thank you for the wish, Coyote Joker. It really helps, man. Really helps. feel better, Mr. Cody Joker. You should stream Cody Joker. You forgot about streaming for Cody Joker. You should stream and more. For just to say same to you, my friend. Cody Joker say thank you. Yeah, Cody, you should stream more Lawbreakers. Code Ninja Gaming is supposed to stream more Lawbreakers too. Mr. Code Ninja Gaming, did you fix the thing that you have with your internet? It looks like a lot of people are having problems with the internet. You know, people pay pretty expensive internet. It still doesn't have the service. It looks like it's becoming a common thing. Yeah, it looks like it's becoming a common thing. Yeah, I don't know why, man. Code Ninja Gaming says no internet is still on. Or you see, haven't been able to stream in 2 weeks. Yeah. You are not the only one. House of Gideon is having the same problem, man. House of Gideon, it has the same problem. He's trying to stream. It lags a lot. It's not his computer. It's like the connection. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Code Ninja Gaming says, "But I have been talking directly to the engineers, people, at my ESP, and they have narrowed the problem down to a few people in my neighborhood. Oh, it's a lot of people is having the same thing. It's not only you. Wow, that's crazy. For suggestions, did you all see the new Streamlabs OBS? Code Ninja Gaming says, hopefully they will have it fixed today. Yes, so excited. I will be setting that also. Oh, it's a Streamlabs OBS now? Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. So they working together now, the Streamlabs and OBS.
Enemy is charging the battery.
Or it's a Streamlabs specifically for OBS, right? My string is gonna get so silly. Code Ninja Gaming says mine might actually get stable.
Time to tip the scales of justice.
Yeah, Mr. Code Ninja Gaming, I hope you can fix they can fix the things. You know, it's really hard when you are already paying for a pretty expensive service. If they don't able to do nothing. Or you're not able to do nothing, it's a pretty difficult situation. If you ask me.
Battery is fully charged.
That why now, guys, is giving me the GBs already. First, just to say, wait for stop streams,
You can
low.
run, but you can't hide.
First, just you. That Streamlabs, what they does you wasn't able to get Streamlabs before
Battery has been
in the OBS.
Enemy picked up the battery. Enemy is charging the battery.
Of your end.
That enforcer, it was too effective. It was full energy full. It just killed me like a one shot.
The archangels rise again.
Yeah, definitely the enforcer is a class that the gunslinger
Your side has taken the battery.
can go like a face to face. That's what I'm getting for the
You picked up the battery.
on the enforcer thing. Like I cannot go face to face. Against the enforcer because I'm gonna pay the price.
Enemy has stolen the battery.
How is like I got the enemy over there? I'm not able to hit a bullet. I'm not able to line a bullet. I don't know what's going on.
Enemy is charging the battery.
First, just to say, they combine everything into to one platform, so you are able to monitor your chat, guest streams, and queued overlays, etc. Looks cool. Oh, really? That's pretty nice.
Has taken the battery.
That's pretty nice, man. You got an all-in-one solution now. Wow, I must.
Your team is charging.
I must check it out, that. I must check it out, that, man. Corny Gaming said they made OBS no suck. Yeah, I should check it out, that, man.
But I'm not
Enemy has stolen the battery.
Because the system I'm using is a pretty simple streamer. But don't get me wrong,
Beginning of your end.
it's not bad at all. Sometimes you need stuff like that.
Charging the battery.
Really, man? You just.
a small price.
How many bullets the guy is gonna take?
Stolen the battery.
How many bullets that guy is gonna take? The Harry guy. He took all my bullets. I'm gonna charge that guy. I'm gonna charge that guy for my bullets.
My
He
time is running
took
out.
all my bullets, man. A spawn point for you, baby. I hate when that happens, man. I hate when that happens. The enemy just run with you alongside, like, no, you're not gonna hit me. You like with the gun. You turn around, try to hit him again because it's like a stick to your body. Pretty crazy situation.
Battery acquired.
I hate that, man. I hate that. You wanna hit it, well, you can hit it because it's over there. You know, it's with you running around, running alongside.
The battery has been reset.
The body has to reset peoples. I don't know. This enemy is not challenging at all. These people are not challenging at all, but I'm pretty effective in what they do.
At the beginning of your end.
they just like playing the
Enemy
basics.
has stolen the battery.
They're in a medium difficulty now. Yeah, they are not challenging, but
You can run,
Ally
but you
acquired
can't
the
hide.
battery.
what they do
battery.
is effective, you know. They are being effective, you know. They are not being like over godlike or anything like some people, man. Yesterday was a lot of godlike people playing, man. I was playing a lot of good people, man. Too hard people to beat. Is the Harry a tank class? Because Harry take a big deal of damage too. He shouldn't take that much damage because it flies away. Like, you see? And force it with a.
Battery is fully charged.
The Harry flies away, so it shouldn't have like that many
Enemy
energy.
stolen the battery.
It takes like a lot of damage.
Battery dropped.
It takes like a lot of damage.
Ally acquired the battery. Your team is charging the battery. Enemy has stolen the battery. Battery
Your
dropped.
date with destiny is done.
Ally acquired the battery.
Maybe the Harry didn't have energy that couldn't go fly.
Your team scored. The battery has been reset.
People, the battery has been reset, so we have to take it. The battery has been reset, man.
Enemy picked up the battery.
So big of the door, I'm missing.
Enemy is charging the battery.
My straight dead.
Man, I hate those little moments, those little energy moments, man. I'm having it all the time having those guys living with killing me with a little energy. All the time, man. I got my videos are full of people like that, like
Your team
little
is
energy
charging
guys
the
that
battery.
doesn't want to say bye bye. That's so hard to hit. My point with those little energy guys, like, man, if I manage to get you energy down, why you don't die? Why you get so good at the last minute, at the last, the last second, they just get so good. Why you get so good? What? He made a mistake. No, he made a mistake. He tried to.
Battery is 75%
He tried to. He pressed the shift button. It went down to the hole because this map is not Juggernaut friendly.
Battery is fully charged.
Or Titan friendly either. And that Titan guy has a pretty nice animations,
Battery dropped.
Pretty nice animations, man.
Enemy picked up the battery.
That Titan came to the field, jumping around,
Enemy is
stomping on
charging the
people,
battery.
smashing people, bringing rockets to everybody
You can't hide.
with no discrimination. It's pretty nice to see the Titan coming to the battlefield. Sometimes I can't kill it because I just watching him doing his thing,
Enemy scored.
Man, that body it was ready to take it. It was takeable.
The battery has been reset.
That body was takeable.
Enemy picked up the battery.
Enemy was helped by the gravity. The gravity helped the enemy. I'm pretty sure.
You have stolen the battery.
Why? It took us so much to get that shit down. Look at little energy guys over there killing everybody without mercy.
Enemy is charging the battery.
It's happened too much. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need to be like a more accurate with my shots, so those little guys doesn't appear all the time. Yeah, this enemy is not being challenging at all. Those matches are being longer than ever, man. I bet this is new combatants, New Lawbreaker people is coming to the team because they're pretty good enough to keep the. They are good enough to keep the fight,
You have stolen the
but not challenging at all.
enemy.
I don't even know why I died over
Enemy
there.
is charging the battery.
I didn't find.
can't mend
Oh,
the
everybody
battery,
dies.
but I
It wasn't me only.
Amen.
Everybody just say bye bye. That's what happens. I'm leaving.
At the beginning of your end!
I got beginnings to. What? Who kills me like that?
Enemy scored.
The Hydra? The type. Who kills me like that? It was too fast. It was too accurate. It was too difficult. I was full hell. I was doing my thing. Yeah, peoples, the enemies. I managed to kill me. To kill me pretty good. I'm gonna say to Mr. Christian Nelson. That don't waste the time. Christian Nelson, you're right there. You're right there with the points, Mr. Christian Nelson. You're missing a lot of days, Mr. Christian Nelson. So you're in the chat, say hi. Because you're missing days. I don't see you around, man. People are going for your points. Miss Fussy Chelsea in second place. She's gonna go for your points. I'm gonna say to Miss Fussy Chelsea, don't waste the time, don't waste the streams because Code Ninja Gaming is coming for your points. So be careful, Mr. Foster Choices. Don't let Code Ninja Gaming take your points. Mr. Code Ninja Gaming, I'm gonna say to Mr. Code Ninja Gaming to don't miss any stream, man, because Waterground is coming for your points too. I believe Waterground is coming for your points. So be careful, man. Try to get over here. Try to make it over here in the stream. I'm gonna say to Mr. Waterground, to don't lose a stream. Mr. Waterground is losing a lot of streams. I don't know why. What happened with Mr. Waterground, but that is not good because what happens is somebody else is gonna take the points of Mr. Waterground. You know, it's gonna be a difficult situation for Mr. Waterground. I'm gonna say to Kaori Joker. I'm gonna say to Kaori Joker to keep coming. You know, Kaori Joker, keep coming because you are in the last place over there. You know, you are running for the loot. You don't wanna somebody else to take your loot. You see, Kaori Joker. So don't miss a stream. Come every day. Watch the stream. It's pretty easy. You have to watch the streams. That's it. Have fun. That's what it is. You know, have fun. Watch the streams so you can get the stuff in January 30. Because January 30 we are give it away. Because you got the most point from now to January 30. You're gonna get the chance to get a free copy of Lawbreakers or to get the loot. You know. So don't miss out, people. Don't miss out. This is gonna be my last match, people. Last match incoming. Because I'm ready. I already in the time. You know, to say bye bye. But Monday.
Prepare for combat.
Today's Friday, right? Today's Friday. Let me see. Friday, yeah, Friday. Monday. We are gonna be here too with more Lawbreakers, people. So don't miss out. You know, don't miss out because we are gonna have Lawbreakers forever. Turtle is a pretty good player. Toto is a pretty good player. I know. I believe he knows what he's doing. It's given to the enemies. Man, he dies, but was pretty good. Was pretty good placed for the enforcers, you know, for the enforcer. It was pretty good place for the enforcer. I just went walking. Fuzzy Justice says, I like OBS, lol. It was a rocket to the face hole. Oh, that's why, yeah.
Ball spawning.
Christian Nelson, I don't know if Christian Nelson is here. I believe he's here. He's supposed to. But because I don't see any points from him taken, you know? I don't see the points are going up. I believe he's not here.
I'm the beginning of your end.
Man, people didn't take any. Man, if my people give it a little bit more of damage to the robot, it could be good. But my people didn't give it any trouble. So at the time I activated my ultimate, was too late. They got two juggernauts. They got two juggernauts in the team. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. But the hideout was effective right there. It was pretty effective. Don't let the assassin take it. Torture has a thing. Torture, you're pretty good. Go over there and kill the people. Torture. Why is doing Torture? A couple of times do the same thing. You got the ball. What you doing, man? No, it's in the other. I thought you knew it. I thought you knew it.
Shot clock slow.
Go. You're gonna. Man, I thought you knew it. I thought you knew it. What you doing, man? Go.
Expired.
My,
reset.
that was insane. That was insane, people. I thought he knew it because he was playing pretty good yesterday. Maybe he's doing it on purpose, I don't know. I thought he knew it, man. For just to say rep. Yeah, that was crazy place. Yeah. No make any sense. No make any deal of sense, man. He didn't even show me to me like a leave me alone. Like a leave me alone kind of situations, you know? Man, the balls just went down. Oh, I think you can take it, yeah. Froze taken. Yeah, make the point. Don't do like Turtle D. Don't do like a Turtle D. Turtle, I don't know what happened to you, Turtle, Mr. Turtle. You can come over here, talk. Because I don't know what happened. You yesterday was killing it. He was killing it yesterday, people. I don't know what happened now. He just went bonkers. I believe he didn't know that he has a thing. Because that you can miss those white letters. Those white, they can kill exactly. They can kill it because the enforcer. I almost died. I almost killed it. I almost killed the enforcer. Oh man, I'm too late for the sopa. I don't know, Titan. You bring me the face. Yeah, Mr. Toro. He was pretty good yesterday. Was killing him today. I don't know what happened with Mr. Toro. Some people can miss it, that letters, white letters in the screen. Sometimes I miss it all the time. I miss it all the time. Like, yeah, I took it the ballas. No. It was a pretty good denial. Oh yeah. That Banga, if that Banga takes the ball, it's gonna be difficult for the enemy. Oh, he took it. I believe no, it started again. It started with the ball. People, it's not gonna be a score this time because Tero has the ball. You know, that's what they do. That was Tero? Oh no, it wasn't Tero. It was another guy. It was another guy. It wasn't Tero. Half of my team doesn't know what to do with the ball. Alright, we ain't gonna lose. I don't even know how we got 2 points. I don't even know how we got 2 points because it's happening. It's happening. They take the ball. They don't even know what they do. It's crazy. I'm having so much fun with these people, man. They do the dance. They do the dance, man. That guy Frozen. He made 2 points already, you know, because he knows what he's doing. But the other guys, they don't even know what they have to do. I had so much fun, man, with these people who play like that, man. For real, man. I hope see more craziness like that, man. They don't even care. They don't even care. One like that and one like that. Yeah, they don't even care. They just take the ball, you know. They manage. People, they manage to kill the enemy because they're pretty good killing the enemy. Take the ball, you know, and everything. But they don't know what they do. They don't know what to do when they grab it. They just grab the ball, but they don't know what to do.
Ball in play.
Enemy has the balls. Kill it. The balls of steel.
Slow it down.
Oh, you slow me down. Look at the banger with the ball, killing everybody. It's the banger with the ball. Man, I was like that in the beginning too. I was like that. Tutu has the ball. There is no score, people. No score. Look at the Tutu is over here. It's time to finish this team, man. Because I'm gonna be here the whole day. the whole day, you know. I don't wanna be here the whole day
You win.
with these people taking the bus. Yeah, for suggestions, yeah, for new vice. Yeah, with his purple purple kappa. Yeah, so much fun, man. So much fun. It was like a two guys. They knew what we're doing. It was like the frozen guy, that guy, and me. That's it. The other guy was was just dancing with the balls everywhere. Pretty nice map. Pretty nice map. Pretty nice map for Getaway. One of the best maps in this game for Blitzball, man. When they released the map, the Getaway, I didn't know. I like it. I really like it, but I didn't know if this is gonna work. I was talking. You can see the video in my YouTube's. You can see me talking. Like those goals are pretty open. People are gonna be able to do the score pretty easy. Too many doors, but if you think it's on point doing what it's supposed to do, it's not difficult at all. You know, it's not difficult. It's easier. It's easier to protect the goal because you got you can move around the goal. You know, you can check it out where the enemy is coming. But the other ones in the normal maps, the other Blitzball maps, are not that good. You know, because you only have like these two open things to defense. You know that you only have these two options. If the enemy doesn't come from one side, he's gonna come to the other side. You only have like it's kind of difficult, you know, to you to protect because it doesn't have like those walls or those doors. It's like the goal is over there. You know, once the enemy get in the room, they're gonna get the score no matter what. You know, it's gonna be difficult for you to defend it. But in this one, I believe I defended better. I defended better. They really analyze. They really did a good job with the getaway maps. Yeah, people don't forget to follow. Don't forget to follow the official Lawbreakers live stream. Twitch.tv/Lawbreakers. It's a pretty good stream they do from time to time. You know, they give it away a lot of copies of Lawbreakers. The last time I was checking it was like a 5-6 copies of Lawbreakers they were giving to the people. Pretty nice stuff, you know. So check it out over there in Twitch.tv/Lawbreakers, people. And don't forget about the boss list. Boss list is still live, people. People not talking about this. People, it's still live. Season 1 boss list is still on. Get your silver weapons. Get silver weapon skin. This is the opportunity to get your silver weapon skin. Queue up over there so you can get your stuff. You know, if nobody queue up, nobody's gonna get stuff. As you queue up over there and play your boss list, you're gonna get your stuff. This is the competitive side of the Lawbreakers. You know, for those people, so pro players that are looking for competitive stuff. It's over here. You know, you get stuff. You get the stash drops from here. The loot you got over here is pretty nice. So try it together, man. Try it together. Yeah, pretty nice. I'm gonna say thank you for last time to Mr. Eagle all day to hosting my stream. He was hosting my stream today. Thank you to hosting the stream, Mr. Eagle all day. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Code Ninja Gaming for hosting my stream. Thank you for the support, Mr. Code Ninja Gaming. That was pretty nice with your help. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. AC80 for hosting my stream. Pretty nice participation on the AC80 every single week. He's hosting my stream, man. People, there was everything for today. I have to go. I have to say bye. But tomorrow, Monday. Yeah, the next Monday we are coming back. We're coming back with a nice stream and with more Lawbreakers. You know, all the people that are getting the points, man. People, this is real. There are people over here that are getting the point by second time. They're getting the loot and getting the copy of Lawbreakers. So don't miss out, man. Don't miss out. This is a community over here. We're trying to give back to the people. We are trying to give back to the some values to the people. So don't miss out, man, because there is stuff for the taking. Well, people are gonna say bye-bye for last time, bye-bye, and remember to come in Monday, yeah. Remember to come in the Monday for more Lawbreakers, people. It's pretty nice stuff. Pretty nice stuff. See ya, Fussy Justice. See ya later, Backyard. Peace, chat. See ya, Miss Fussy Justice. Thank you to be in the stream. Oh, I'm gonna say thank you. Hey, I almost forgot. I'm gonna say thank you to the people that was watching my stream. I almost forgot. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Code Ninja Gaming. I'm gonna say thank you to Gamer GM. I'm gonna say thank you to Miss Fussy Justice. Yeah, we're gonna say thank you to Chaotic Joker. I'm gonna say thank you to, yeah, it was the last guy, Chaotic Joker. Yeah, thank you to these people that came today. You know, having fun. I really have fun, a lot of fun today with you guys. With all your things that you say, all the knowledge that you bring about computers and stuff, pretty nice stuff. Ninja Gaming say bye, Backup. Bye, Ninja Gaming. I'm waiting for you guys Monday, man, Monday. Yeah, if you're streaming overnight today, maybe can be. I can be checking out your streams, people. You know, you follow me, I follow you. I watch your streams. I watch your streams too. You know, because I really like watch a stream more than play. Yeah, like this whole community, they like watch more people than play. You know, it's because watching this game is a pretty good stuff. It's a pretty exciting stuff. Yeah, people are gonna say bye bye and see you Monday. You know, at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Oh, Karaoke say bye everybody. Bye, Mr. Karaoke. Don't miss Monday. Don't miss Monday stream. It's gonna be great. Yeah, from 11 a.m. Eastern time. You know, in the morning. So I'm gonna say bye bye to everybody. See you Monday with more Lawbreakers.
HANA Artificial Intelligence initialized. Role analysis, Gunslinger, Abaddon.
I fight because I've seen the world to come.
Grid database empty. No real name, history, or grid facial recognition information obtained. Many factions have grid queries searching for his identity and details. This is strange. We'll retain open query. Searching. Gunslinger. Faust.
Even death has to answer to someone.
One of the world's most wanted criminals, Faust has a history of government manipulation and shadow operations. Spliced with an experimental hadronium-infused supplement mixture, his true intentions are unknown. Anomaly detected. Grid shows multiple capture bounties have been revoked, and data for known associates has been corrupted. Beginning Gunslinger Combat Evaluation. The Gunslinger has superior expertise in precision combat and elusive mobility, most practical in long-range and 1-versus-1 combat. The Gunslinger's Alpha Pistol is best utilized to inflict damage in short bursts in 0G, or to finish those near death at close range. Ammunition regenerated via 3D printing and reloads independently. A weapon only wielded by the best marksman. The Omega Revolver discharges a single projectile of highly compressed energy when fired. Increased damage inflicted if host charges the projectile before releasing. Requires expert enemy tracking. The tack knife serves as a weaponized antenna that transmits enemy locations within a certain radius to the Gunslinger's team. Skilled users also employ as a weapon, dealing high damage when struck. Commence Gunslinger Evasive Tactics Evaluation. In order to avoid enemy fire or improve line of sight, the Gunslinger can teleport a short distance in any direction using portable wormhole tech. Interesting. Device origin and biological cost of warping is unknown. While the Alpha and Omega operate independently during standard protocols, deploying the Equalizer results in a tandem assault of unlimited energy-stored projectiles. No additional firing needed when initialized. Evaluation summary. The Gunslinger excels at long-range precision, providing tactical reconnaissance for team-based operations, and engaging in unpredictable movements which result in a highly skilled combatant that should never be underestimated. Analysis complete. Uploading data to the grid. HANA out.
The goal of blitzball mode is to be the first team to score 8 points. Work with your team to move the ball from the center of the map into a goal located in the enemy base to score a point. When you grab the ball, a shot clock will start to count down. Carry the ball through the enemy team's goal before the clock reaches 0, or you'll explode. After a goal is scored, a short cooldown will occur and the ball will respawn in the middle of the map.
Here we come with the blitzball!
If the overall game timer runs out and both teams are tied, overtime kicks in and the first team to score wins. Mammoth is a highly fortified task repair facility anchored in the Sierra Nevada mountains and stands as a battleground where gravity-defying and close-quarters combat work in tandem to create a Lawbreakers map where threats can come from every angle. Featuring a full zero-G exterior, CQC-style interiors, and a highly contested central zone. From a narrative standpoint, Mammoth serves as the West Coast one-stop shop for maintenance of task Junebug dropships. Found on either side of the map, these dropships are used to survey the California mainlands for breaker activity and quickly deploy task operators. Hadronium is a highly unstable element in its native state, but Mammoth's solid shell technology deters the harsh weather conditions found at this location. The outside of the map is completely enveloped in a zero-G zone, giving you the option to approach from high above or quick traversal to lend support from one side to the other. The center of the map features a skylight, reinforcing Lawbreakers' dynamic verticality as it can be approached from nearly every angle. Inside, tight corridors await for compact skirmishes and often CQC reigns supreme, while balconies lend a more fearless approach for players to jump right into the middle of vertical chaos. Since there are multiple points of entry, your team must work together to monitor and be at the ready to defend both high and low angles. Make sure your team composition includes a Juggernaut or Titan to help navigate corridors and provide some close quarters support. Mammoth is a map that sets the stage for gravity-defying competition and instills a what's around the corner mentality, sensations all of us here at Bosky Productions wanted to create in order to keep players guessing and killing.